We are Sorted, a group of mates from London exploring the newest and best in the world of food whilst trying to have a few laughs along the way. We've got chefs, we've got normals, and a whole world of stuff for you to explore, but everything we do starts with you.
Hello, this is Fridge Cam, I'm Ben, and this is Jamie.
And I am so sorry for what you're about to witness.
People love the pass-it-ons.
Right, are we ready for this?
No. Are we ever ready for these?
Janice, what's our theme?
Today's theme is #InstaFood. You must cook a dish and take a photo to upload to Instagram for our community to judge. The success of the challenge will be dependent on how the dish looks, but how much you're willing to compromise on flavour is up to you.
Was it just me or was Janice sounding extra sassy?
Oh, well, sassy.
An order?
The order will be determined on who has been in each position least over all pass-it-on challenges.
This is fascinating.
I never. How many
I
have we
honestly
done?
thought I was going to be going first. I thought I hadn't been first that many
So
times.
is that the order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
actually,
order.
guys, we might do this.
Yeah, except you've seen what my plating skills are like.
One at a time, the boys have 10 minutes to cook and add to a final dish. The remaining team will have no idea what's happening behind them until it is their turn.
There are so many ways I could go here. There's too much choice. The most Instagrammable dish I think we've ever made at Sorted was one that James made in a chef versus chef battle, which was a top-down shot of a beautiful deli board. So I'm going to try and do that. Into a pan, I've got some beautiful tomatoes. I'm going to chuck half my tomatoes in their whole, just straight away in their whole. I'm also going to throw in some halved shallots as well. You need a load of colour going on and textures. People need to eat with their eyes. Beautiful bowl of garlic. Put that in there. Roast that. Also, I'm going to try and get another tray on the go with some roasted beetroot, thyme and rosemary over that. I've got loads of time. I don't know how, but I've got loads of it. I'll start cooking it and let a chef work out what to do with it. Not much to do, but that's not my problem. I'm just going to get as much cooking, giving the chefs all the options. Oil, salt, pepper into the oven. Eight seconds. Get some lime juice in there with my rhubarb. Ah. 6. 6 out of 10.
Right. Number one, you turn that music off and you put something proper on. I don't want to hear that. Thank you. Right. What have we got going on? Rhubarb. Oven. So what are we making? I'm going to go over here and have a look. Okay. One of the things that always looks really great is poached eggs. Now, you could do them very last minute, or you could do them now and leave them on a plate for somebody to reheat later down the line. And that's what I'm going to do. If I'm honest, I don't know what the end dish is going to be. It's also not my problem. That's really dry, so I'm just going to put some more water in there. Now, one of two things has happened there. Either that egg had no white in it, or the water wasn't hot enough and I panicked because of time. I'm going to end my 10 minutes without having done the thing, aren't I? You're going to play the music. You'll play the music again. I get down to a minute and this hasn't worked. I'll just hide everything that I've done. Now, you're laughing, but runny yolks by themselves are actually very Instagram popular. It's a real thing, isn't it? Huge. Put that over there. Put this back. Turn this hob off, otherwise he'll think it was Barry. People have been telling me for a long time to stay out of the pass it on videos, and I think what I've done is just prove them right. What would I give myself out of 10? It's a 0. I've not done anything. It's a 0. It's time.
Okay. That looks like it's been in a while. So what the hell has Jamie done? He's unbelievable. Has he done that? He's made rhubarb look like ham hock. If you put that on Instagram, you get it taken down immediately. What does this need? Like, what dish are we making? I don't want to do chicken. I don't really know what that is. And I definitely don't want to be eating that. I'm gonna take this. So oil, salt, pepper, drizzle of honey, chili flakes, and I'm hoping that sweetness of the honey will balance out and complement the roasted sweetness from all of that roasted veg. Ah, there's not enough bloody trays in here. I don't know what the dish is, but if they can char the chicken, hopefully the honey will give it a really nice colour. And it'll taste nice. I'm just really, really hoping that now the two chefs can turn this into something that looks good. Still got 33 seconds left. Got quite a lot of spare time left. I could spend my last 5 seconds asking myself more questions about that. I think that might have been one of my weakest pass it on performances ever. So I think I deserve no more than a 2.
There's not a lot going on. There's nothing in the fridge. There's a lot in the oven. There's pure panic going on here. People have just found everything that's colourful and put it in the oven in different ways. This looks like it's been cooking since the first person got into the kitchen. Ben doesn't need to see that. It's the first thing I've hidden in a while. I need to get Ben a plate because Ben won't be able to choose the plate. I could give Ben a challenge. I'm gonna have Ben plate on this marble plate because that'll be difficult. I'm gonna set everything up really nicely for him. Nothing's cooked. What have they done? Oh no, I'm doing a Ben where I just critique everybody's work and don't really do anything. Still got 5 minutes, we're fine. So I'm gonna give myself a 4, just right now. Could change in the next 4 minutes, but it's looking unlikely right now, you know? Okay, got a bit of colour on those. They're going back in the oven because they're not gonna cook on there. Right, these aren't gonna be a nice eating experience, so I'm just gonna whip them out. It's very Barry, and I like it. Extra virgin olive oil after it's cooked, so you don't want to cook it with. Hit it with a bunch of salt. And obviously he has to make this the centerpiece. The only thing that feels weird is that the chicken wings. Chicken wings don't feel right to me. I'm gonna upgrade myself to a 5.5.
Right, what we got? Stuff. I think flavours are good. Nothing I need to add. There's lots of colour, but each bit has to be perfect. What I'm just doing here is trying to give these chicken wings an amazing colour by basting them a little bit of green. There's lots of individual elements going on, and I'm not entirely sure who might have done which or what they had in mind to bring it together. One comfy roast tomato in the middle. Root vegetables, colours. Not being ashamed to use these crispy bits. If you are going to put things like beetroot on a plate, make a call and leave it there because they'll stain a plate. So I'm literally just going to do that. A mountain of wings, but it's that garlic. It's going to be the focus at the front. Some people spend ages placing herbs. That's not my style. So a little bit of salt, a little drizzle of honey, and left. My idea of Instagram is quite different to theirs, I'm sure. Rating out of 10, 7.
3, 2, 1. Oh! 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 It looks great. It's like there's a lot going on.
That is InstaFood
Is it?
on that plate.
I think you've got to take a photo. We've got to look at the photo.
Mind if I'm taking the photo?
He's done it. Oh no!
What was the portrait mode invented for if it wasn't that?
Ebbers, what are you doing? Look at the colours.
Who here's winning at Instagram out of the 5 of us?
That's not.
No, well there we go, just saying, just saying.
I came into the kitchen and I assessed the situation. There was some great stuff roasting in the oven. I can't touch that. That's there, that's doing its thing. And I thought, well, what else can I do? And then I saw this pan of rhubarb.
Oh yeah, I did that.
What?
Oh.
Okay, so then what did Jamie do?
Well, I looked at this rhubarb and I thought that's drying out quite quickly, but it's still quite hard. So I put some more water in it. And by the time I got to that point, I was like, cool, so what should I do? And I was thinking for a couple of minutes, and the buzzer went off.
What, that?
Well,
Your time finished?
There might have been a slight in-between stage where I was like, do you know what's really Instagrammable is poached eggs. Wait. And by the time I got round to putting the kettle of water into that pan and then turning that pan on, the pan of water didn't get hot enough. And I was like, I'm going to finish my 10 minutes without doing anything. So I cracked in a couple of eggs. And nothing happened. And so with about 30 seconds left to go, I hid those in the other kitchen and thought, well, he's never going to believe I did nothing. So I gave myself a 0 because I contributed absolutely nothing.
How many likes has that got to get on Sorted Instagram?
5,000 is a good benchmark.
Yeah?
I think you know that.
That feels high. But yeah, sure. Well, shall we eat it? There's some good flavour in that. I'm not just saying that because it's what I did, but...
Nothing particularly original.
Do you think it looks better than it tastes?
It looks great with all of the the natural bits, all the growing bits, but it's a pain in the bum to eat.
But that's because you haven't eaten them. Why do we throw those away? The problem we have is sometimes we throw away too much of a plant and just use the nice bits.
Then just made you eat a stick.
I'm eating a stick.
It's not that nice.
No.
That's why we throw it away.
I wouldn't say the broccoli stalk is the best bit of a broccoli, but you shouldn't throw it away.
Yeah, but it's edible.
I don't think it would look very good.
But does it bother you more about this, or that Ben has more Instagram followers than you, who are a photographer?
I don't know.
Is
I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
So can we all go and follow what Barry's done on Instagram and keep him
Oh,
happy?
that's so nice of you.
So we know what Jamie scored himself.
0.
7.
I scored myself a 4 after 5 minutes and then upgraded it to a 5.5.
I scored myself a 2.
A 6.
What do you think? Put us in order, worst to best, and your thoughts. And if you think it's a pass, then go to our Instagram page, like it. Well, then you can see whether we really have passed it or not. 500,000.
No, 5,000.
Now for a bit of a sympathy plea, please, because I will never hear the last of it, go over to Instagram and give that photo a like at Sorted Food.
Exciting news!
Very exciting.
We've spent the last 3 months writing, cooking and shooting our brand new book, which focuses on heroing the best fruit and veg in the world. If you want a copy, when they first ship at the end of the month, make sure you sign up to the club.
And if you're signed up to the club, then of course you get all the extra benefits too, because we love to give you more. One of those is an exclusive podcast each week, and this week's is kind of playing off what we were inspired by today. Is social media having a negative effect on the food we eat? Moral dilemma.
Well, it depends if you hit 5,000 likes.
Does it look good? Is it quality? Does it taste good? Is it good for everything around us?
Get involved and join the conversation. The link is down below.
Otherwise, we will see you every Wednesday, every Sunday in this very fridge.
4 p.m. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
As we mentioned, we don't just make top quality YouTube videos. No. We've built the Sorted Club, where we use the best things we've learned to create stuff that's hopefully interesting and useful to other food lovers. Check it out if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a few days.
Go on, it's coming, it's coming.
You missed. After all that, you missed.
Lick it, it's cold. Oh, you love bit it.